and most Japanese full-body tattoos. So I'll get a taste of the real deal. I want it on the inside of my left ankle. Most tattoo artists use stencils, or sketch onto the skin first, but not Horiyoshi. He just sees the design in his head. He can't avoid some painful spots on my body.
Ooh, that's a bone.
It doesn't take him long to finish the outline. Just 10 minutes.
That's incredible. Freehand, stencil, just put it on there.
Then things get interesting. To put color into the tattoo, Horiyoshi switches to the hand-poking method.
It's a cool technique, but when it gets to the bone... You know, I said before we came in that I heard that this was the most painful. Well, I'll tell you what. For me, it's true.
If it's so painful, why does Horiyoshi still use the hand tool? With a tattoo stick, a skilled artist can create subtle shading and color that a modern tattoo machine can never duplicate. He's painting with needles on a living canvas.
My ears are starting to ring. Literally ringing.
Suddenly, he's done. It took only 45 minutes from start to finish.
Cannot begin to tell you how happy I am. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what's supposed to be there. It's perfect. Thank you so much. Part of getting a tattoo is the discomfort. You have to go through it to be able to reap these benefits.
This tattoo may not have criminal ties, but tattooing's association with the criminal underworld isn't unique to Japan. From Tokyo, I'm heading to Phoenix, Arizona to see some serious criminal tattoos up close. One of the places where these tattoos are the most common is also a place where getting a tattoo is illegal. I've always heard that tattoos are a big deal in prison. Guys who've been on the inside say a prison tattoo can keep you alive or mark you for death. To get the real story on inmate tattoos, I'm going behind bars at the Maricopa County Jail, one of the toughest and most secure in the country. This correctional facility in Phoenix, Arizona holds more than 2,000 inmates. 288 of them are under the highest security available. Tattoos not only lead to gang violence, they're also a huge health risk. But clearly, health is an afterthought for most inmates. Some prison tattoo artists will simply dip a paperclip in ink and start poking. I sit down with Sergeant Larry Irby to get the dirt on prison tattoos.
Do you see a lot of infections?
Yeah, we get them all the time. You'll go in and you know there's a needle in the house, but you can't find it. But you got two guys that got tats, one on his hand over here and one on the inside of his arm, and this one's all pussed up and infected. Now, you know, and he's been going to medical for it.
Not very sterile. I'm sure they don't have a change of paper
and I
clips.
can imagine that AIDS has been passed many times from a tattoo.
Even with the health risk and official crackdowns, prison ink continues to flourish.
There is so much art in the jail system, it's unbelievable. I'm not talking about some guy that can draw stick figures. I'm talking about art that you would see out on the street and pay money for.
To see some of this art in person, they take me down to maximum security.
We're now entering the SMU, the Special Management Unit. This is where they keep the heaviest of the heavies, the Supermax inmates. They are some seriously tattooed individuals. That's fine. Just step up a little now so they can see you.
I meet up with Thomas Bastian, whose record includes charges of conspiracy to commit murder. Thomas says it took 3 months to get all this ink done.
Have you had it all done inside?
Yeah, everything. It's just all the devil in different stages of his life. A lot of people like it. They say it's the best work they've seen. A lot of people, you know.
I'm telling you, it looks incredible. The detail that's in there is fantastic.
I just got lucky and got the best artists around.
How long do you think you sat down for all the work? How long do you think?
Probably about, maybe about 10 hours a day for about 60 days straight.
What kind of machine did he use?
A motor out of a Walkman and a guitar string, filed down guitar string, and real ink from the streets.
Really? How did he get a hold of the real ink?
It was just, I don't know, it just came on, it was just there.
it just appeared.
It was just there.
There's a vibe and intensity that Thomas and his tattoos give off. It doesn't feel like anything I've ever experienced on the outside. The quality of his ink, all done under lock and key, is truly amazing. So just how does this art form continue to thrive in prison? I'm with the SRT, the Special Response Team. They've been instructed to go in and clean out a cell block, 36 cells, 72 inmates, looking for all kinds of contraband, including tattoo machines. It's go time. Go. I'm deep inside the Maricopa County Jail in Phoenix, Arizona, on my global journey to find out about the cultural history of tattoos. In a savage environment, tattoos can communicate important messages about who you are, who you're loyal to, and the crimes you've committed. For enemy gang members, these same tattoos can also mark you for death. Even though getting a tattoo in prison is illegal and tattoo machines are contraband, inmates still manage to get sophisticated tattoos that rival those on the outside. This is the shakedown of a maximum security pod. To search the cell safely for makeshift tattoo machines, all inmates must be moved out.
Get off your bunk and put your hands on that wall over there. Hurry up.
How often you guys get any resistance when you come in?
Every now and then you'll run across a knucklehead. He just doesn't believe the program.